So let's talk about Tory Lanez today. All right. So let's talk about Tory Lanez. You feel me? So just like what? Shit, just like a few days ago, right? A few days ago, Tory, there was a footage of Tory being on the phone, and he was talking, right? And you know, like I said, man, he was talking about his case, and like I said, everybody knows that Tory Lanez had an unfair case. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. The media knows that. The public know that. Everybody knows that, right? Everybody know Young Thug, not Young Thug. Everybody know Tory Lanez had a real unfair trial. So now, you know, with Tory Lanez, so Tory Lanez getting sentenced. This was like 8 days. This was like probably a whole week ago when this video came out. So Tory's getting sentenced. Tory's getting sentenced at the end of this month, I believe. But y'all can go look it up though. You know what I'm saying? So Tory, but I know for a fact that Tory is going to get sentenced, I think, the end of this month. And right now he's facing up to 24 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? I think in a federal prison. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's crazy because, you know, and that's crazy to me because, you know, everybody in their everybody in their mama already know Tory Lanez didn't even shoot that bitch. Somebody else did. And that same person got on stage, got on the stand, and actually admitted to shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the fucking butt. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that just wasn't enough. You know, so now what's gonna happen is, like I said, when Tory Lanez got found guilty, they gave him an appeal, which is only like, which is up to like, which you gotta wait up to 3 years to get that appeal. You know what I'm saying? So now, basically, I'm gonna go back to the footage. Now, you know, Tory Lanez is Tory and his lawyer. It's not just even him. It's him and his lawyer. You know, they're trying to get a new case. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get a new case before the day of his sentencing. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to get a new case because, you know, like I said, you know, there's people in power there's people above in power who misuse their power. You know, Tory Lanez said he was going to threaten the court system. No, Tory Lanez threatened to expose the court system how it really is if he don't get this new case before his sentencing, right? So yeah, it was actually on video. I know academics posted it. I know he said something about it, you know. And so basically, like I said, Tory Lanez is starting to expose the court system and really expose the courts and everything and how it really and what it really is. You know, because like I said, everybody know Tory Lanez had an unfair case. And then with him being a Canadian, you know, with him really being from Canada and not from America, you know, it is going to get like hella ugly, cause they really might deport him back to Canada. You know, they might get him, like, if they don't, like, if he don't get this new case right before his sentencing, you know, it's too many people gonna get involved, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to end pretty ugly, how I see it. Cause you already know, man, Tory Lanez, man, he's independent. He's independent. He ain't got no label. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no label. He's independent. He actually got a voice. And I remember when the day he was found guilty, I remember Tory Lanez's father went out to the courtroom and he was throwing a lot of shots at Rock Nation. That's what it is. Cause I was just gonna say Hove, Jay-Z, but I gotta remember it was Rock Nation, cause that's the label Megan Thee Stallion is signed to. She's signed to Rock Nation. You feel me? And like I said, man, Tory Lanez's father blamed Rock Nation for him getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? They blamed him. And right now, I feel like, you know, it's Tory Lanez versus, hold on. Right now, it's, oh shit. This chair's kind of broken, y'all. Damn. Right now, it's Tory Lanez against the industry. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna be real with you. And everybody know this, man. Tory Lanez got blackballed after he was independent. After he became independent, you know, and no longer signed to a label, man. He's been fighting cause he got out of his deal. I don't know what he did to get out of his deal. I don't know what he did to get out of his label, but he got out of his label. And I feel like, you know, the industry, some people in the industry ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, there's a reason that Tory Lanez's father blamed Rock Nation for Tory Lanez getting locked up. You know, there's a reason behind that. Cause you're just not gonna come out and say Jay-Z and then Rock Nation and then everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely like the bigger picture though. Like I said, some was done behind the scenes. And then to get 24 years for shoot somebody in the foot. I mean, or at least get up to 24 years, up to 20 plus years, really, for shooting somebody in the foot. That right there should be like, that right there to me should be like an assault, an first degree assault. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, there's people who died from getting shot in the foot, but come on now, bro, the foot. And you are out here still living your life. We ain't seen no bandages. We haven't seen no bandages. You know what I'm saying? We ain't see no wounds, no bullet wounds. Only thing we saw was you getting carried away to an ambulance, and it didn't even look like Megan. It didn't even look like you, man. That shit was staged. That shit looked staged. Even if it was Megan Thee Stallion, you can't look at that video and tell me that shit wasn't staged. That shit was staged. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we ain't seen nothing, you know. So basically, like I said, Tory Lanez, yeah, right now he's trying to get a new case. He's trying to get a new case before he gets sentenced. And, you know, his lawyers is doing whatever they can to make sure that happens. His lawyers is doing whatever they can to make sure that happens. You know, because, and even then, like I said, I hope it works out for Tory, man, because it's like, we all know he didn't do it. And even then, check this out. Tory Lanez's lawyer actually came out and said that he was going to release the DNA for the gun. You know what I'm saying? He was going to really release the DNA in the gun because what everybody's saying in that courtroom is false, misleading. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is being used for a bigger agenda. And you know, I'm gonna say, damn it, the chair fell. Come on. Megan Thee Stallion is really being used. Megan Thee Stallion is really being used for a bigger agenda, destroying black men. You know what I'm saying? Taking down black men, and you replace that with protect black women, and you use it not to destroy the black men. You feel me? And it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me because, like I said, everybody know that shit's false. Everybody know that shit is not. Like, honestly, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really believe Megan Thee Stallion, if you really believe Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion, you clearly ain't did no research. You clearly don't know what happened. You probably just saw like two or three clips and just going based off what Megan Thee Stallion said, and you know, you're not doing no research. Because, you know, you got to think about it like this. You know, Tory Lanez never got to really tell his side. Tory Lanez really never got to tell his side of the story, right? And, you know, he was supposed to take the stand. Like, you know, they gave him the option to take the stand, right? They gave him the option to take the stand. And he didn't want to take the stand. You know, because he felt like, you know, it wasn't worth being told to. It wasn't worth being told to a group of people who then already had their minds made. You can tell that the verdict already had a mind made up when they found Tory guilty. You know, and, you know, Tory Lanez never came out and told his side of the story. Never came out on the internet. We didn't hear nothing from him at all, you know. So he really, like I said, it really was an unfair case. You feel me? It was an unfair case. And, you know, I felt like Tory should have did more. But hey, you know, I'm not in his shoes. And I'm not in that case. And I had nothing to do with that case. So I can't even sit here and say what I can't even sit here and say I felt like he should have done more. Because, like I said, when you in a serious case like that, it's like you would much rather let your lawyers handle that, listen to them. The main reason Tory Lanez ain't never came out and told his side of the story was because, you know, first of all, his lawyers told him to, one. And then, you know, Tory knows some shit. You know what I'm saying? Tory knows some shit. So, it was kind of best for him to not say nothing because something else would have probably happened. You know what I'm saying? Because Tory knows some shit. Tory knows some things that, and you can just tell by the way he talk, by the way he's been, by the way he, like, you know what I'm saying, by the way he carry himself. He knows some shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, he gotta let his lawyers handle it. That's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, it's fucked up to me, man, low key. You feel me? But shit, man, I'm gonna let y'all know what happens, man. I'm gonna let y'all know what happens, though, man. I'm gonna let y'all know if what happens, whether he gets sentenced or he gets a new case, a new trial or whatever, man. I'm gonna let y'all know what happened, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Until then, man, y'all go follow me, man. Y'all, not even that. Y'all go drop a comment, man. Y'all drop in the comment section how y'all feel, y'all opinions, and we gonna talk about it. Talk to me. I'm gonna talk to y'all. All right? Out.